Former Anambra State Governor Obiano dragged to U.S. court over Nigerian Army's alleged killing of 5 Ipòɓ members. I'm sure under Willie Obiano, we saw how soldiers under Buhari's government as well, invaded almost all the states in the southeast, especially in Imo and Anambra and Abia. Those were the key 3 places. Enugu and Ebonyi also saw that level of military hostility. But although in Imo State was the worst hit state, so and all of this happened while Willie Obiano, who was the governor of Anambra State, before Soludo took over. Okay, and now Willie Obiano immediately handed over to Soludo, ran to the United States with his wife, and I'm sure they are citizens and has remained there. But now he has been taken to court right there in the U.S. to prosecute him and to investigate him on the alleged killing of 5 Ipòɓ members under his watch. A lot of Ipòɓ members were killed under his watch, especially even the ones that were killed in Rivers State at Obigbo under the instruction of the former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike. So according to court documents obtained by Sarah reporters on Friday, the suit was filed by the wives of the deceased, identified as Jane Does 1 to 5. The complainants who are seeking damages under the Torture Victim Protection Act against defendant Willie Obiano for the extrajudicial killing under color of Nigerian law by Nigerian military forces under defendant's command and control of their husbands, identified as John Does 5. Okay, that is 5 of them actually. Willie Obiano, the immediate past Anambra State Governor, has been dragged before the United States District Court for the Southern District of Texas over the alleged gruesome killing of 5 members of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipòɓ members, by the Nigerian Army. According to court documents obtained by Sarah reporters on Friday, the suit was filed by the wives of the deceased, identified as Jane Does 1 to 5. Okay. The complainants are seeking damages under the Torture Victim Protection Act against defendants Willie Obiano for the extrajudicial killing under color of Nigerian law by Nigerian military forces, okay, under defendant's command, that's under Willie Obiano's command and control of their husbands, identified as John Does 1 to 5. That is 5 of them. Okay, so the case was filed through their legal representative Bruce Finn, who is also Nnamdi Kanu's US-based lawyer. The lawyer argued that the US court had jurisdiction to entertain the matter because the plaintiffs brought the matter under US law, Torture Victim Protection Act of 1991, and that the defendant Obiano is now a resident of Texas. And according to the document, during his tenure as governor of Anambra State, Obiano possessed command, responsibility, and effective control over the Nigerian soldiers complicit in the extrajudicial killing of John Does, and acting in concert with former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari or his agents. The court document read on October 23, 2020, John Doe, okay, number 1, was attending a peaceful Ipòɓ rally in Nnewi, Anambra State, under the government of defendant Obiano to support the restoration of Biafra's sovereignty. He was shot dead by Nigerian military forces under the command and control of defendant Obiano, okay, under color of Nigerian law, in a prominent market square where the Biafran demonstrators had peacefully gathered. Wow. So this is exactly what is happening here. And that means Willie Obiano is in for a long haul under this same matter. Still under his watch when he was governor, the Nigerian government still went to Kenya and abducted Nnamdi Kanu and brought him back to Nigeria. And since then, he has been in custody till today, still under Obiano's command and control as governor of Anambra State, and also under the color of the Nigerian military and under the command of Buhari as the president of Nigeria. And then this lawyer, Finn, in the US, Bruce Finn, is the same Nnamdi Kanu lawyer that is based in the US, okay, and then has taken over this cause as well. Okay, no wonder he's involved, because Nnamdi Kanu is Ipòɓ related, and now the other 5 people that were killed were Ipòɓ related, and being the main lawyer in the US handling Biafra case and Ipòɓ case in the US, that is why probably this case was brought to him and he had to take it up as well. And he has argued that U.S. court has jurisdiction to handle the matter because, first of all, they are bringing him under the Protection Act of the United States. And then, secondly, Willie Obiano is now a resident of Texas in the U.S. So the U.S. should listen to this case as soon as possible. Now, wow. Willie Obiano is in for it. Unfortunately, I wonder how this case is going to be handled in the U.S. court, because even the one that I'm talking about, Kanu, in the U.S., we have not seen any result back here in Nigeria. So UK is there. The Nnamdi Kanu, I think he's a citizen of UK, but up to now UK has not done anything about it to rescue Nnamdi Kanu from the hand of DSS and from the hand of Nigerian government. So this one that are taking Willie Obiano to a U.S. court, I also wonder what the U.S. government will be able to do to bring justice as expected, to give justice to the deceased and to the deceased family for their consolation. Okay, I wonder what kind of damage they will put, and I wonder how that case will go. Willie Obiano, being the next governor, I'm sure has amassed so much money to also fight this case in court. But whether he's going to be arrested or he's going to be at home and be reporting to court, we don't know about that for now until the matter is brought out, to have further clarity on this matter concerning Willie Obiano. But the main thing now is that he has been dragged to court. We also have the Nigerian government under Buhari's command and control deployed a lot of soldiers that should have gone to the north to go and fight Boko Haram and ISWAP, deployed them to the southeast to go and annihilate the people of the Igbo people in the name of fighting terrorism. Meanwhile, the main terrorism was out there in the north, especially in Borno State, okay, and even in other parts of the northern states, and even down to Middle Belt. Also, the killing that we had from the Fulani herdsmen around Benue, around Zamfara, especially in Plateau State and Adamawa and along that axis, only God knows how many people that were killed. Buhari did not fight those people. He did not fight terrorism. He came back to Southeast and deployed soldiers to start killing all the innocent Igbo people that are asking for secession. Okay, and at the end of the day now he has done it and it's gone, and I wonder what the Tinubu government is also going to do about it. But one thing about Igbos is that they don't relent. They don't stop until they get what they want. So let Nigerian government be ready for a very long haul, for these guys will definitely get what they want. So Willie Obiano now has been taken to court in the US to come and pay damages, especially for these 5 Ipòɓ guys that were gruesomely murdered by Nigerian military right there in Anambra State.